Hang on a second. Opening YouTube on my computer. That's where I do it. On my computer. If I go to my channel, okay, so, okay, the thumbnail, okay. I was wondering why it was displaying the I love tattoos so much image. Okay, I got my little notepad out. New game. So for this run, we're going to be starting as the Necromancer because it has the highest base int and faith stats. And for it, we are going to be called Ostrava to Ostrava versus Ostania. I am not too sure what to call this character. Ostrava. Astra? Sure, just Astra. Astra works. Oh, wait, let me check my... I want to see the mods. Wiki. Where is the wiki? Wiki. Convergence mod, the wiki. Spirit summon. Too far before it starts being a lot, like, serious damages to my HP and FP and stamina bar. But, oh well, Curse of Binding, which is tier 2 Necromancer. Spirit Link. I'm not going to actually be using spells. I'm just starting with the Necromancer for the high int and faith. Okay, wait. Bell bearings. Upgrade materials. Smithing stone. Oh, it just goes over the smithing stones on the wiki. Material types. No. Items. Spell room, spellcasting. Spirit summon. I don't see where... Okay, it looks like the wiki does not have information on upgrade materials for the spirit summons. But that's alright. That is just fine. I can get through the game without that wiki. I would prefer the wiki to have that information, but if they don't, I can survive. I will survive. I'm going to take a combat remnant to start with. Yeah, whatever. Not even going to be looking at the character anyway. Starting game with Astra. So my last build with the status effects, going through the base game took less than 10 hours. I didn't do the DLC bosses. Well, I did like one of them, so I can actually just get into the DLC, but I didn't like do the DLC. I did beat the Divine Beast Dancing Lion though, because I wanted the helm. Well, no, is it more like a spur of the moment thing? The helm did come in handy. I wore that after I got it. Okay. If you recognize the character model from Nexus, then you know that this is a preset from someone else's character. I don't really have too much to say about the character, like, look. I didn't really like put any, like, work into it. I just like, oh, right, we're here. First order of business, still getting rid of gestures. Putting the spectral steed whistle on. Right, golden centipedes. I could probably sell those for like 500 a pop, right? I think so. Right, and I also... Oh, wait, shoot. Almost forgot. I wanted to look different. I wanted to have a cool transmog. So I'm going to be using Helm of Solitude. Was it scaled armor? East Champion? No. Tree Sentinel. Oh yeah, it's definitely the wrong one. Very different. Which one was it? Malekith's? No. Royal Remains? Yep, that was it. Arms. Solitude. Legs. Solitude. What even does this give me? Int and Faith by 2. Oh, that's actually pretty useful. I think I want to get the Nox Sword Stress armor, and I don't remember actually where I can find that. Okay, the colors don't match with this, so I'm going to be changing it to the chest to be the Solitude. Okay, that matches better. Apply dye, primary color. Mountaintop white, intensity at that. Alright. First order of business. Getting stuff. First thing we're going to be getting. I think a warding remnant from down here. I'm going to be going for the defensive talisman. Because I want to use the Royal Remains armor set. Which is why having this Necromancer set early is going to help me so I can actually use my weapon so I can get it. Because Ensha is not just going to hand it over and let me have it, unfortunately. He's going to put up a bit of a fight, which is not something I would like. I would like him to just hand it over, but... he's Ensha. What are you going to do? They always get, like, rebellious around that age. They start talking back and everything. And you just gotta stand there and let them yell at you. Well, you don't have to let them, but, like, what are you gonna do? Really? Draconic Epitaph. And we go down here, and there's a warding remnant down here in the Witchbane Ruins. That's what they're called. Ah, sick. Okay, we're gonna be getting the Twin Bird Kite Shield as well. See, now that we got that, we can go over... I want sunflowers. The sunflowers are going to be very useful. Because I'm gonna need to make some holy pots to kill a death bird in Altus. Because don't think I'm gonna be able to beat it normally. Lucky for me, I can just go get some right up here and then run away like a little bitch because I'm not fighting the Erdtree Guardian yet. I'm going to be... Hopefully I can make it so that the death bird is the only thing I fight first. But before I do fight it, I can fight Ensha, because Ensha's not really a boss, he's just an invasion NPC. But I want to collect a lot of runes from grave sites and from all that, so I can level up a bit, so I can equip the Sword of Night and Flame, which is the weapon I'm going to be using this run, because I liked it my first playthrough, well, second playthrough. My first playthrough of Elden Ring, I did not get the Sword of Night and Flame. What I did get is, my first playthrough, I found the Falling Star Beast and threw my head against that brick wall for ages. And then he dropped his Falling Star Beast, like, jaw. And that was what carried me in my first playthrough. I was like, yo! It just summons, like, faraway gravity lightning, and it does, like, so much poise damage that they just sit there and take it. I freaking love this thing. And then I think it got a little bit nerfed. I'm not too sure. I didn't really use it for another run because I was like, okay, that thing was too OP. I'll just pull it out in case of emergency. And I did pull it out a few times because I was not good at the game. After that, I got better. My favorite one I think I did was in Elden Ring was a broadsword run where I just had 2 broadswords. One from the Confessor starting class, which I just choose the Confessor starting class whenever I play Elden Ring because it's just like the easiest class to get going. It has a decent shield, has a very good sword. Broadsword is like the best straight sword in the game, as long as you're not looking at like special effects. Like, it's really strong. The armor could have been better, but like it was starting class armor. You're supposed to swap that out eventually. But yeah, that was probably the most fun, like, base game run I did. And I was doing all bosses with that, too. I do all bosses. I might even do all bosses for this run. I might rush through the story mode of this game. I mean, like, not the story mode, but, like, you know, the main game bosses. Oh, I can go up there from this. That's good. There's another sacred tear I can get from over here. Get that. Ooh, 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 ooh. 4 Ardia leaves, Arteria leaves. Got that. Getting a lot of materials I can probably sell later if I remember to sell them. I can also sell the seal. I don't want to use any spells this time around. Similar to my last run when I didn't use any with the bow. I want to just like rely on my weapon and armor to get me through. There are a lot of defensive buffs I could apply. There are so many defensive buffs, like ones that like make me take less damage are really like tempting. But I could do those when I do like a different run. I don't think I really want to prevent too much of my damage because like I plan to be kind of defensive anyway. And hopefully the red and blue feathered branch sword or whatever they're called will help me through the blue one. The blue one has defense when your HP is at critical. I really hope that does enough defensive properties, or has enough defensive properties, I should say. Sorry about that, I just moved my mic. My mic is very precariously suspended over my leg, and I am not confident about it. I know it doesn't actually work that well.
You will.
My friend, my friend, not yours, mine, Dolphin, Citric Dolphin, told me that I am very quiet, which I don't think is my fault when I'm talking. I feel like I'm talking as like the way I usually do. But if I'm quiet, I'm quiet. I'm not too sure. I haven't like opened a stream and like checked myself. I haven't like heard myself talk on it yet. There should be some tarnished flowers right over here. Yep. Good, good, good. I need those. Oh, row of fruit. Okay, going backwards. We're gonna go upwards to the third church of okay, I actually don't know what's the third church of, but I know it's the third church of something. Third church of Ella. Or Church of Ella? Ella, yeah. Who even is Ella, actually? I've seen, like, lore videos, like, a few of them. Not a lot, just a few. But, like, who the fuck is Ella? I just noticed that. Who is Ella? There's a whole church for Ella, but I don't know who she is. I think it's a girl. Ella sounds like a girl name. Could be a guy. It's fancy. Could just not be English. I really don't know. I thought that the torrent like being replaced was going to be like a little bit distracting, but no, the blue is really nice. I really like seeing bright blue on my screen. It's nice to see Elden Ring with a bit brighter color. That's not magic. Oh wait, let me unequip my spells. I have them still on. I don't really want to get a weapon on me until I get the Sword of Night and Flame. I can do a bit of remnant crafting though. I'll take the race defense when HP is low, and I'll take ooh, this one. Boosts physical damage negation by 10%. Alright, here we go. Into Limgrave. Yeah, it is really nice seeing this blue unicorn. I don't even know what this is or what its name is. It's probably from Genshin Impact. That's why I think that's what the mod said it was. I like these visual mods. In fact, I used to, before I started streaming. I'm not really talking to anyone here. But so I'll just tell the world. You should all know that before I started streaming just the other day, because my boyfriend told me I should probably do that, I was like using nude mods because I like seeing tits and ass. I like nudity. So I was using Evolved Buff Body mod. Very good nudity mod in my opinion. I should get the other combat remnant before I go to Calais. That way I can also tell him about the howling in the Mistwood. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll do that then. Sure. Why not? I can go this way, so I can go through the graves and get the runes. Okay, there's not a lot there, but there's some more down here. You don't actually get much from any of these. but it's nice to have a little bit of extra walking around money, especially when you go to level. And good. I haven't gone from the top down, I think. I think I've never gone from the top down from that spirit spring before. I think I've always gone bottom up. So that was new for me. Anyway. Oh, I wish wolves wouldn't be so fast to aggro. They're annoying when I'm just trying to pick up stuff. Okay. There's going to be some more when I go back over past Kenneth Height. I've got to remember to pick those up. I believe that's also where the Dreadnought class starts. I think that's what it was. I've picked up the paper from there so many times. I just never actually started the class yet. I gotta do the other classes at some point. The Volcanist is like not something I took seriously. I kind of just tried to bum rush it. I haven't even done the Magma class yet either. I've done like very few actual classes. I did the Glintstone Sorcerer run. I did that. And it kind of sucked because I wanted to use the Carrion Sorcery Sword, and that thing has horrible damage. Just like straight awfulness. But I got through it. Ooh, Golden Judgment, that can sell for quite a bit. Trina's Lily, Trina's Lily, Trina? Trina. Trina. Got this. That is that is the red branch. I got the blue, that'll be the red. Now I need to go to, oh gosh, going all around the place. I can just buy the bell from the Twin Maiden Husk so I don't go to Calais. But I want to go to Calais. Oh wait, I need to come up here. This is where I can get a lot of these. I want a lot of the tarnished sunflowers. My only problem is that now I need mushrooms. I can get them actually from talking to Bach. I can get 10 of them that way. But I don't know a good spot for actually just getting mushrooms. My dealer won't even tell me. I'm kidding, I don't have a dealer. I don't smoke. But yeah, oh. That board just looked like a tiny bear from that angle. There's going to be a sacred tier over here. That'll be nice. That will mean I have one new sacred tier. Rest at Site of Grace. There's going to be another one on the way to Kenneth Height. No, wait. After Kenneth Height. I don't even remember what the Royal Remain set gives me in terms of stats for this mod. Now you'd think that maybe I would want the like Alexander Warrior Draw Shard or like Renala's cameo or whatever, because I'm going to be using the Sword of Nine Flame and that has a stance, and I'm probably going to be spamming the specials. Incorrect. I want to be taking advantage of like being able to get hit until a certain point. That's why I'm really hoping that Convergence boosted the damage negation of the blue branch talisman, whatever it's called. The blue feathered branch sword. That is a mouthful. The blue feathered branch sword, that is a mouthful.
Hello?
Hello?
Is anybody there?
Is anybody there?
Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height.
I messed that up. I caught up with him. I didn't keep the pace. I went faster, so I caught up with him eventually. That was embarrassing on my account, I guess. Money, 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 money. I could sell a lot of these. Actually, I probably will just sell the armor. Like, I'm gonna be wearing it. That can probably get me like 500 or something, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Summon Water before I go to the Church of
Is
Ella.
anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height. Servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator.
That is weird on my ears. I don't... It's freaky how headphones can do that. With like putting a sound on one side to make it seem... it's not that weird. I understand how it works. They have a check if this of this, do right. But like still, my headphones, I mentioned this in the other stream, but they're kind of weird. They've got this huge puff on them because I'm using ones I'm not used to. And the feeling of just having like different headphones is weird. I'm not going to be using that guy. I don't need him. Here's Summon Water Village. We'll get the Enchanted Remnant from here. So we got the Warding, we got the 2 combat, and now we're going to get the Enchanted. That's pretty much everything. From this, we're going to get the Crimson Amber Medallion and boost our HP because HP is the main resource we're going to have. It's practically going to be like where we don't have much HP, but the HP we have that we're going to be utilizing, hopefully, when we get down to it, when we're forced down onto that amount, is going to be the critical amount of HP. And then it'll just be like a race against the clock before I die because I'm not going to probably dodge well if I got down to that far anyway. But I am hoping the damage we can do is going to be increased by more than the base game, because in the base game, the critical HP amount stuff is kind of dog water doo-doo, trash, garbage. So I really hope Convergence changed like the branch swords. I remember watching Tulak from Tulak and Mango. Mango being the editor. I forget his name. I remember watching the video that he did of his low HP run. And he said that they weren't doing much, and I agree. They don't do too much.
Oh, are you here as a customer?
Sure, I'm Choir Bell Baron. I am tempted to grab the bow, the red bow with barrage on it, so I could use some sass cheese, because I just got off a run with that, and I'm still in that mentality. But I won't. I'm not even going to talk to Alexander.
Hello?
Goodbye.
Can you hear me?
No.
Help me.
No. You're fine. He'll be fine. Even if you don't talk to him, he's fine. He'll just show up at the Radon Festival. He's got something of a questline, but a lot of his questline is just like entirely skippable with like no actual impact. You just list like some dialogue in certain locations, but there's no actual consequence for missing some of those locations. Okay, I walked right past the War Master Shack. I feel silly for that one. Hi, Bernal. Goodbye, Bernal. I don't care about you, Bernal. Death affects me the same way. I wonder if I cast a death spell on him, would it still apply the actual, like, death thing? Because he's a humanoid. So, like, can he be death blighted the way that I am? I don't know. I will test it later, I suppose. It seems like it would be like an instant win against any humanoid enemy then.
Everyone who only to have that. Did you know? It's quite the
Well,
lot.
not humanoid, but like
You're all on your
NP,
heading to
like
enticed by our
human
that. No,
type
I don't have. It's scary.
character.
I want to. I'm nothing.
She's nothing but a craven,
Why can't you
everyone.
take the poor and it'll be glad.
Okay. Oh, I almost forgot about this thing. Whatever it is. The buckler. Very useful item. I hope not to use it. Oh shoot, I do actually need to get the nose skill from Bernal so I can put it on the Twin Burt Kite Shield if it has a parry on it, because I don't want it to parry when I want to do like a stance attack. Ooh, I just thought of this. Thanks convergence, I could get 2 icon shields and like stack up a bunch of HP regen. Ooh, that could be a run. That could be a run. That could be a run. HP regen stacking. I would have to use like shield crash or something to actually like make it viable. I wish I could just like transfer the effects though. I'm not gonna talk to Ronnie just yet.
And I can also that you're not. Then why not?
I'm
I
gonna
am
go get the
Carly.
first step, Grace, and get the golden pickled foul foot.
I am selling where the land has its only time. Let's say the house. I suppose. Next time you hear, don't fret. I just haven't.
I bumped my mic again. I don't know if you heard that one because it was not very violent, but I did bump it. I mean, I didn't hear it. I bumped it.
Goodbye.
Okay, I'll talk to Ronnie in a second. I haven't left Limgrave and the Altus, but not the Altus, Weeping Peninsula, so it should be fine. Golden Rune. The tree sentinel is on me. That's unfortunate. Hello, Vare. I'll do your quest line, actually. I will do your quest line. Does Convergence make his, like, icon drop, his, like, Mogwin seal or something drop when I kill him? Ooh, that could be something to find out later. Wait, what? Wasn't there usually a thing over here? Whoa. Okay, I thought there was a thing down there that I could use to get down there, but I don't see one, which is weird. Am I just being blind? Is it like on the next level? Like I wasn't really even gonna get like the demi-human chiefs thing. I was just like looking for a way to get down. Okay, no, just a way up. Okay, I gotta go around the long way then. Well, maybe this is a blessing in disguise. I can get the bell bearing that has like the throne items, which I might be using at some point in this run. Which reminds me, there's the dwelling arrows are sold from Mogwin Palace. Right, so I wanted to do like a magic arrow thing. I need to get that one. But I am not doing a magic arrow thing. I'm not doing any arrows, hopefully. I'm just going to be doing the sword and board. But the sword is like magically flamed. And the board is like in love with masochism. That's right. The shield itself is in love with the concept of masochism. They talk
What do
on
you
a daily
mean? What do you
basis. The concept and them, yes. Yep, thrown items.
All done?
Yeah.
Well,
What an asshole. Really quick to get the conversation over. He just spammed through my dialogue. Oh well. I wonder if the horse color is at all tied to my dyes. Because if I could like change this to like a green color, that'd be pretty cool. Do I want to do box thing? Eventually, at some point, maybe. You know what? Sure, yeah. Let's get box thing. I'll get the grace here, and then I can go back, warp up to Ella, so I can talk to Ronnie. Then I can go talk to Bach. And the first thing to do after I leave Ella is to get the page ashes, which I want again. I want more page ashes. And I'll be going through the catacombs so I can get the upgrade materials for the page.
This way, tarnished. May I have a play and the wit? I'd heard and upon the talk thou art but call for. I was instructed by torrents. 'Tis a bell summon them, the spirits will now it is that.
Thank you. I'm gonna go talk to a
Forgive
demi-human
mine
now.
intrusion, tarnished.
What?
I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well that
Okay, I got what I need from you, Ronnie. I don't really need to talk to you anymore. She's like really clingy. You know, she wants to marry you. That's like the whole reason she gave you the bell. It's like her version of a wedding ring. It's like really sad. Please stop following me, you stupid birds. That's not stopping. Oi, you there?
Oi!
You there?
You there?
Yeah.
Could you help us out, Cully?
Could you help us out, Cully?
some clue. You were just... Thank you. I was pushing, I ended up... Oh, when they... And so this is all I hope. Or I couldn't, then I...
Okay, goodbye. And next up is leaving Limgrave. There is nothing else I want here. First thing, we'll get the page. Second thing, we'll come here, get the Alvaneric to give me the thing. Then we'll have to go all the way up to the mountaintops. Oh, should I wait for the Alvaneric? Because I can't go to the round table and like use it unless I kill Ensha after that, and I wouldn't be able to go to it first. Okay, so I'll just like go get the grace here and then I'll go to the mountaintops of the giants. That's the plan. That is my plan currently. I've got a plan, and I forgot to get my enchanted remnant for the Crimson Amber Medallion. But that's okay. I saved like half a minute going to the Grace here by teleportation instead of just riding up here on a torrent. Revenant crafting. Here we are. Apply dyes. If I go with like primeval blue, wait no, they're already blue. Let's go with toxic chartreuse. Toxic chartreuse. Chartreuse? Chartreuse. Toxic chartreuse. Does that affect torn in any way? Nope. Well, I might as well just undo that because I don't know what it might have affected. Okay, there. Next up, Paige. Because I have fallen in love with Paige. She is just like the best so far that I've had around me. So it increases my HP by 10%. That's pretty much going to nullify, like half of it's going to be nullified because I'm going to be summoning Paige for a lot of bosses. So I'll essentially just be having like 4% increase to my HP bar, not a 10%. Although I don't know if the 6% is actually going off my new 10% boosted HP bar or if it's just like going off my base HP. I don't know. That could be a big player because 6% of the boosted is a lot more than 6% of my base. So like if I had 100 HP, 6% of 100 HP, that's just 6, so I'd be at 94 HP. But if I boost it with like the Museum of Talent, I have 110, 6% of 110 is 6.6 or something. It might be that, yeah, 6.6. Which is a very different number than just 6, because at higher amounts, it starts to really impact. Because I'm going to have like a lot of HP by the end of this, hopefully. Like, oh, I wish I could just like pop down. Whoa. What was that? I can? Oh. Aha. I can. Thank goodness. That makes it a lot faster. Oh, there was a mushroom. There was another one. Hurry for the mushrooms. I'm going to be using those to kill a twin death knight. A death knight. Not death knight, a death bird. I'll be using that to kill a death bird. I feel like the page is also a bit more on theme for this run than the other one, even though the other one was me using arrows and stuff. Well, that bodes. That certainly bodes. Also, I think I understand why, like, the convergence mods like Great Runes all increase HP by an amount. I think it's kind of like the Ember kind of thing. They made it more like an Ember from Dark Souls 3. Okay, I remember where to go. I remember it. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Pick that up. Come on. There's a ladder. Come on, come on, come on. Can he climb? He can climb. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There's Banished Knight to the left. The page edges are right here. I can get the door open at least. What is with old fangs? What's the deal? I don't really even know what they're used for. Uh-oh. Fall? No. No fall, I guess. Okay, cool. I didn't die. Next up, go to the Albanoric village. Whee! Oh, the night sky is very pretty. Who would have guessed the night sky would be pretty? Not me, not this girl. Nuh-uh. Never in a million years. She's never even seen it. I've been trapped inside all day, every single day of my life. I've never seen the outside world. My parents say I shouldn't. I'm kidding. Of course, this is just like a reference to like a 2-sentence horror story. Well, there are multiple of them. There are multiple of them with the same kind of theme of like overprotective parents or like abusive parents that keep the kid inside all day forever. I think the one that's like what's that thing in the sky and why does it hurt my eyes is kind of lame though. This is not the way to the Albanoric village, but this is fine. I can get a grace close to this tibia mariner, and I can use them for runes later when I get my weapon and armor and everything and I'm built up. I can use them for easy runes after I get all that stuff. Because there's not actually too much left for me to get. I just need to get the weapon, the armor, and the shield. And the armor is all in one spot because it's the same drop as the base game, thankfully. I still don't remember what it gives me. Hopefully it gives me endurance because the Royal Remains armor set is pretty heavy despite it being kind of poor defensively. At least it's weak defensively in the base game. Excuse me. I don't know if the convergence mod changed how armors like work defensively. I doubt it. I doubt they cared that much about the Royal Main set. But whatever. It'll be fine. Oh. There's the Church of Vows up here. I'm going to be going to that, getting that grace. Going to be getting the flame butterflies here as well. Smoldering butterflies. I was so wrong about the name. I kind of feel dumb about that. But can't be perfect. Cannot be perfect, unfortunately. I can try to be perfect and fail repeatedly forever. But that just means I'll be worse than I was yesterday because I'll have failed more times. That's the pessimistic view of the whole, like, always getting better thing. Church vows.
I welcome you.
Yep, 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 yep,
how
yep,
it
yep,
came?
yep, 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 yep,
Well,
yep,
the
yep, yep,
shatter,
yep,
it
yep,
is
yep,
here
yep,
by
yep,
the
yep,
math,
yep,
and
yep,
so
yep, yep,
the
yep, 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 yep.
Oh, what you are
Yep,
free,
yep,
I
yep,
would
yep,
serve
yep,
if
yep,
you
yep,
find,
yep, yep,
unless,
yep,
but
yep,
in
yep,
which
yep,
case
yep, 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 yep,
you
yep,
wish
yep,
Lord
yep, yep,
Radigan
yep, yep,
came
yep,
to
yep,
discern
yep,
repent.
yep, yep,
However,
yep, 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 yep,
Radigan
yep,
left
yep,
taking the
yep, yep,
title
yep, yep,
mystery
yep,
as
yep.
to why, and moreover,
Yep, 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 yep,
you
yep,
wish
yep,
she
yep, yep,
is
yep,
quite
yep, yep,
great,
yep, yep,
sadly,
yep,
and
yep,
then,
yep, 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 yep,
you
yep,
know,
yep,
a
yep, yep,
famed
yep,
when
yep.
he glimpsed, and as such, you know, a famed when he glimpsed, and as such, in the now she, the grim, you would do severing of, you know, a fame when he glimpsed, and as such,
Okay, that's that. Now I can come back here later on if I want to fight the bell-bearing hunter. And I might. I just might. Because I don't remember what this one gives you. We're going to go... Apparently I'm just going to go to the Grand Lift of World, actually. Oh, I know this. The Dectus Lift. I'm going to go to the Dectus Lift. Apparently. There is also a free enchanted remnant around here, which I discovered is not very obvious, thanks to me looking for it for like 10 minutes in my last run. Oh, wait. If I go this way, I'll come out right next to the Grace. I don't believe it's this one, but the next one? Yeah, the next one, right up here. It'll be up there. Or something. The or something is really doing a lot of heavy lifting. Oh. Oh, hey, I've never seen this before. I mean, I knew about it, but I never actually, like, waited around to, like, see it happen. Yeah, sure, you know what? I'm not gonna waste this opportunity, I guess. Uh-oh. There we go. I feel bad for using that, kinda. Not really, but... Oh, whatever. Blood Rose spawns here? Oh, I didn't know Blood Rose spawns over here. I'm going to sell so many of these resources and get, like, a mild amount of runes out of them. Mushrooms! I need mushrooms. Those are going to be very useful when I need to make my golden pots that I will use to kill a death bird. Because I still don't believe in fighting death birds fair. They don't fight me fair, I'm not going to fight them fair. Well, I don't know if they fight me fair, I just don't like them enough to care to learn if they are or not. Okay, it was at the other one, not this one. Okay. There's some mystic stuff over there. No, I already got one of them. I don't need another one. I probably won't even need the first one. Mushroom! Okay, Torrent, we are going to be going onto a rock, and we're going to be doing a little bit jumping. So, hope you're ready for that. All right. Perfect. Been doing that every run since I've found out about it, because I just don't like getting up here the normal way. Gonna use this side of grace. I believe there's some runes on the chairs over there, surrounded by those crafted, no, not crafted, by those wraith collars. Whatever they're called, I don't actually know what they are. Where are they? No, this is, not the wrong direction, but the incorrect one. That makes 0 sense. But it makes even less sense if you pay attention. So just don't pay attention. Oh shoot, there's a rat here. There's multiple rats here. Go under it, go under it. Okay. Just run. Just go. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna need Sombers this run. I know where to get one from the DLC in Ballarat. I don't know where the other Somber Stones in the DLC are, though. I'm sure that the forges have them. But I am very unsure on the location of the Somber Shadows. Shadow Sombers. The Shad Shows. The Sad Psalms. The Shad Psalms. The Psalm Sads. The Psalm Shads. Yeah, whatever that is. Before I do that, before I use the Grand Lift of Rolled, Dectus, before I use Dectus, I'm gonna go, and I will do Raya's quest, so I can get an invitation to Volcano Manor early. Luckily, I can go to the church over here, and it'll have a sacred tear in it for me. Just for little old me. All for me. Moi. And that will be pretty good. I can also use this way to go through the teleporter and end up at the Raya Lucaria entrance, if I so wished, which I probably don't, because I like going through the Glintstone cave thing beneath the school to get there. I don't really care too much about the whole like mechanism thing, so I won't really be utilizing the entrance. I will, however, no, there's no however about that. I don't know what I was gonna say. Just gonna keep on talking, and I don't know why. No one's watching. I mean, you'd think at least like there'd be one person to show up, because I've got a few subscribers, like maybe one person like pop in, then pop out immediately when they realize what this is. But I guess not. I usually just do clips of games on my channel, so fair enough. I've made a few AMVs. I'm not too sure if I'll ever do that again because that's a bit more effort than playing a video game and just uploading a clip. Get this. Oh, right. I'm not going to be able to do Yura's quest line because, oh, right. I have not done his quest line in Convergence because going to the mountaintops kills Yura. And there's a teleporter that I didn't know would take me to the mountaintops because they don't like put like warning signs for the teleporters in Convergence. They just are around. That's something I wish they would do. I wish they would put like warning signs like where the teleport is going to take you because it's really confusing sometimes. There is a golden seed in town around, okay, I didn't see it. I had a dream once that I was running up that, oh, there it is. And I kept losing, but I eventually got through. I don't remember what was there in the dream that I was looking, like, going after. Well, that's a mild setback. Oh, that's what that is. Arteria leaf. That's great. Everyone loves those. Where is the Grace? Oh, okay. It's right there. For the record, I did not actually see it. I was just saying that, and then I walked in the right direction, hoping it would show up and make me look cool. It did. I guess it would have to be seen to look cool, but whatevs. Right, I haven't gotten anything yet. Going to go get the Grace near the Albaneric, but not going to talk to him yet because if I do before I get my weapon, I will not be able to fight Ensha in the round table hold. I mean, I could use like a regular weapon. Possibly even just like equip a sorcery. What sorceries do I even have as a necromancer anyway? Uh-oh. Crayfish. Here's Boggart. There's a Grace up there. Crits deathly miss before the caster, which inflicts holy damage and death bite upon those who enter. To be ascended in blighted armament. Oh. Does not affect powerful enemies. That's lame. It could be, if it did, it could be used as like a stun for like bosses. Like maybe cast it twice and then boom, a boss is stunned. Okay, 800 runes.
Hello.
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 Please.
Please.
Hello.
Hello.
It's rather my mistress.
I was a
thug
thug only.
If you've
Oh,
what a blessed
yes,
thug,
a thug,
please.
please. I'm tired. I had a long day of work. And I'm just like, I've just been looking forward to playing a video game when I got home. And now I'm doing it, which is great and all. But also, I'm just like exhausted. I'm more playing the video game because I was looking forward to it, not because I actively want to do it right now. And this is like the boring part too, where I'm just doing like a checklist.
What are you trying to start?
Give me the necklace.
Show me, and I'll consider. I'm not in love with.
Deal.
You rush first.
Purchase. Leave.
All right. Think.
Fuck you, Bogart. Making me pay for a necklace when I should have all jewelry free just because I like it. Which is not a joke. I should be given a lot of free jewelry. Like, what the heck? You're not wearing it at the moment. I want to wear it now. Give it to me. Like, what the fuck? I know how greedy that sounds, and it's a joke, so that's why it sounds that way.
Please. Oh, yeah. Thank you, kind. Did I forget? I see you are very to study such. Please. Brave. Most time. But you are no. The volcano. Oh, this land. But the lift instead at the base. It was I have faith in. I do hope.
Thank you, Raya. I will go get the Grace near the Almaneric in, not the Perfumer's Grotto. I want to say Almaneric Village, but I don't think that's right. I think maybe if I had like status, I'm theory crafting for my another run, but I think maybe if I had a status, I can make Fire Giant my first killed boss, and maybe that will open up the two-fingered door in the Round Table Hold, so that I could activate Vari's questline with only one boss. Because like, if I want to go fight Godric, I gotta fight through Market as well. If I want to fight Renala, I have to fight through Bowls as well. If I want to fight Margit, or Morgott, sorry. If I want to fight Morgott, I have to fight Scarred. Not Scarred, is it Scarred? Actually, I don't think... Which one is it? The one that uses, like, the wraiths. I forget. Does this water build Deathblight? No, it builds poison. It's like the least effective poison swamp in ever, because like you probably wouldn't even notice unless you were walking. And like, why would you be walking in this area where you're probably encouraged to use a horse? Like, why would you put a poison swamp here of all places? And out of the poison swamp, and gonna get the Grace here. I want to get EG's Grace as well. I'm not going to talk to him yet. I still need to do the finger snap for Blythe. And then... Oh, should Blythe be my first boss after the Deathbird? It probably should. I mean, Darrowell. Darrowell should be my first boss. I could also go to the Dragon Barrow and kill, like, the Grail. Although that'd be more difficult because I don't have... Excuse me. I don't have infinite arrows anymore, so I can't just like spam status build up stuff. Or could I? If I were to get a combat remnant and use that to get the quivers. No, no, no. If I was going to... Sorry about that. I thought I heard rattling in my house. It might just be rain. I'm not too sure, but I am worried about it. But I hear sounds like that all the time, so I'm not going to be worried about it right now. Yeah, go get the one near your... No. Now, I'm not going to use the bow. I'm not even going to go pick it up. I have to tell myself that like a mantra because it's very tempting to pick it up. Because it's a really good bow. And barrage is a really good skill. And status damage is really strong. It's just so tempting. But after I do this, I'm gonna get a grace in Altus Plateau. I'm going to talk to Raya. She'll give me a invitation to Volcano Manor. I'll take it. Then I will leave Volcano Manor after talking to Bernal, because I should get that no skill. There is a serious lack of mimics. I'm going to be honest. There's so many graces in the game, and there's even like the grace mimic thing. But like, it's never used against the player. It's only an item that you can use. And I don't even like know how it's used. It's just like the visual. I've never actually used it myself. I should like... It probably is like something just for like PvP. Like, you lure someone to this location with like the promise of a grace. But boom, you're there. You're the mimic. You're the one that kills them. You're Hemorrhoid. You're Dela. You're dead like Dela or whatever. You know, like... There's not exactly anything in this game that's like lies to you directly like that. Like, there's a lot of like item descriptions that kind of lie. Technically, because they're a little vague. Like, what is this thing scale with? Not that, even though it has a higher like scaling thingy. Like, there's that, but like, I mean, like scales like I mean, like lies to you, like making you think you're safe because it's a mechanic that you built up trust in, and then being like, oh, actually, this one will kill you. I don't think there's enough of that in the game. I'm gonna go get this grace here. Then I will take Raya's hand. In marriage. Because I slouch too, Queen. I slouch too. I slouch an immense amount and it makes my boyfriend angry. Not like angry, but like it makes him frustrated because like they have good posture and I don't.
Take my hand. Give me your... I will pray.
Although I recently did learn I do not need to buy the noble dress. In my stream yesterday, I did not know that you could just pick it up in the capital. Okay, I'm in Volcano Manor. Let's go get no skill from Bernal. need to talk to Tanith first. Well, alright, I can talk to Tanith. I can do these things.
Brave. I am Tan Rias, a warrior. Perhaps. Will you join? Why accept rise with us? Interesting. Now you belong. The drawing room, but be sure.
With Evolve buff body, I don't know how to get like the version that works only for players to work. So there's just all the female NPCs have massive tats, massive tattoos. Yeah, no, that's what I meant. I mean massive tits,
Well, as
breasts,
know that before you
bazongas, mommy milkers,
before you can
milf bags.
this blasphemy before you can
Oh, right. He's not gonna sell me anything yet until I do like one of my quests from Tanith. There is like nothing I need in this general vicinity. I need to get the grace up here. So back to Altus Plateau. I can get another combat remnant from the chest in the carriage down here. Whether or not I do that is an entirely different story, but it's an option. I'm just making a mental note of it to myself. That, hey, right down there, you can get a combat remnant. Okay, yep. Fuck these golems. Okay, good. The arrow hit something else. I'm surprised there isn't like a Kieran or a Dogoran mod for... Well, there is a Kieran one, I think. I think I saw a Kieran one. But the Dogoran mod doesn't exist, like a regular one. It's all ebony. I think there was maybe one Dogoran mod, but it was the ebony Dogoran, which is lamer. I don't know why people are like... I don't even know why Capcom likes Monster Hunter, likes Ebony Odogaron more than regular Odogaron. Regular Odogaron is a red. Like, I like black as much as the next girl. Trust me, I like black. That sounds wrong coming out of a white girl's mouth. But Odogaron looks better red. Just like full stop. The Ebony Odogaron is like tough to look at. There's so little visual distinction on anything it's doing. That's like a dark blob. But like the red one, it looks nice. There you can see different like shadows on it. On parts of it, you can see what parts of it are reflecting things and what those parts of it are. Like it's regular Odogaron is just so much better. I don't know why they brought back Ebony for Wilds. Don't even like Wilds that much. I got to the end game, reached HR 100. I was like, huh. That's what the Arch-Tempered was? Okay. I don't even like Raydao. Raydao, for me, is just such a frustrating fight. I feel like at every turn, he's only gaining space. He doesn't, close the distance. He doesn't, like, rest for a moment near you. Like, so you can actually hit him once or twice. Like, it's constant, like, getting away from meanness. There's a gravesite up here, so I want it. First we go up, then we go down. There's going to be another sacred tier down here as well. I still have not used that ram ash. I really should consider a build where I use that. It'd be a FP regen, stamina regen build, for sure. Or maybe in... The only FP armor I know of in the game for convergence is the Lusat's armor. There's a lot of stamina recovery armor. And there's a lot of armor that has effects for when you drink your flask that gives you stamina recovery boosts. But also, there's the physic tier that makes you just, like, not use your stamina. Which is possibly more attractive. good. There's a way down. I can do this. Okay, good. Good. That's perfect. Just run past the room bear, go down to the left. Go through the gap. Don't even bother with these two tree sentinels. Like, normally I would kill them for convergence so I can get, like, the seed, the Erd tree mount or whatever. Why did he block? I wasn't casting anything. I haven't casted a single thing in this entire run. Or fired anything. What was he doing? I haven't even, like, really attacked anything aside from a turtle leg. So weird. Yeah, I usually would kill them so I can get the Erd tree seed. Because it has, like, it's faster, it has a bit more invulnerability, I think. There's Stampede on it. But I want to see this horse with the I want to see this unicorn. This unicorn is pretty. I like the blue, purplish unicorn. Golden rune, that's useful. This is another run I'm going into where I'm not getting golden displacement. I've only used golden displacement in one run because I found it in one run. I didn't even know about it. Where did I get it? I mean, I knew of it, but I just like hadn't paid attention to where like the streamers got it from. Because I don't watch streams. I watch their like videos they make after the streams, editing everything together, which sounds like it could be nice for like getting my videos actually like more views on them, because I don't mind the idea of that, but I do mind the idea of like editing them. I should get like a boyfriend to do that for me. They're not here now, but I don't know how much fun they would have just like going through my streams after the fact and editing them together. I'm gonna get this Grace over here. Oh, what's this? What is... Oh. That's what it is. Okay. I thought I had seen... I was seeing something, like, unique and more grandiose than just that. Do I want the noble dress? Yeah, I do. I want to use it when I kill Grail. But also for that, I want to get another Enchanted Remnant, probably.
Is a customer.
Get one of those from Selin. 2,400, okay. 2,400. I have the 2,400. There we go. When I was a kid in like elementary school, I think it was like my first grade teacher, maybe. She had this thing that she was just really anal about. Like, even as a kid, I could tell that it was like probably not correct, but she was my teacher, so I'll listen to what she says. And listening to her gave me like this weird thing where whenever I say like a number like 2,400, I mentally correct myself. 2,400, because she says there is no 2,400, it's 2,400. That's what she would say. And like, that's, anyone worth their salt is going to tell you that doesn't matter. And like 2,400 is just as valid as a 2,400. Anyone's going to tell you that if they have brains. But like, she was like really on that as a kid, so I still have this like tick in my brain, like 2,400, not 2,400, you idiot. Weird memory, but I also remember, like, I got detention quite a bit in first grade. And I remember also being really fucking smug being in first grade. I remember, like, seeing the class, like, I had detention one day, and I walked in after the fact, saw the class was watching the Magic School Bus, and I thought, well, I'm not missing much. They're just not even learning anything. I felt so smug for, like, no reason. Like, what the heck? There's, like, no reason for me to feel smug about that, even as a kid. As a kid, I should have been jealous, but I just felt smug for some reason. Oh, kids are weird. Kids are weird. My phone broke a while ago. I ordered one, like, the day it broke, but even, like, that was like a month ago almost, and it just, like, never shipped. So I canceled it today. I bought a different phone. It's like an A35 or something like that from Samsung. But so I've been using my old phone, which is like an A10e or something like that. And instead of the games I usually play on it, like on my phone, like Tower of Hero, Weapon Throwing RPG 2, things like that, I instead downloaded Minute Quest, which Minute Quest is a classic one. And I've got it just running on the background, but like, I didn't like think about what I was doing. I thought like, haha, stupid, silly phone came. I'm not really invested because I'm gonna get a new phone pretty soon, hopefully. That didn't happen, so still waiting on it. I bought a new phone today, so I'm gonna wait on that to ship in 3 days, hopefully. And if that one doesn't ship in like a week, I'm going to buy an even more expensive phone. Great, probably gonna cost like $300 out of pocket. My boyfriend recommended a CMF phone from Nothing. But they have bumps, and I don't want to bump on my phone because that will probably cause me injury because I do a lot of lifting at work. Alright, I've been playing Minute Quest, and because I didn't really think about what I would be doing on it, because I thought I'd just like play it for like a week or so on my phone, because yes, I have games on my phone. I put the auto stats into like everything, so I got like 1 in power, 1 in speed, 1 in vitality, 1 in intelligence, and 1 in luck. That way. But that's a horrible way to build a character in this game, because I'm at level like 4,000 now. Almost at level 5,000. And it's just been such a slow grind to even get to like the next boss. Every time I beat like a boss, I gotta like another few hundred times before I can beat the next one, which sucks because like that means I'm leaving my phone auto running for like ages. Okay, this one should be the Blade of Calling, right? No, over here. Pick this up. Blood-soaked tire. Blade of Calling. I want lore for this room. I want to know what this room's going. I want to know what this room's deal is. I want to know this room particularly. I want to know who used it. I want to know how often. I want to know for what purpose. I want to know so much about that room in particular. Because like, why the hell is it there? Like, why the hell is it even there? Like, just like, tell me these things. I want to know. So, since we're almost there, I should mention that I use the same, like, I use all the parts for this, like, look. Okay, so, like, I look like a Strava right now. I use the fluted, this is the fluted armor from Demon Souls. I look like a Strava, kind of. But I also use the rune sword and the rune shield, and I had to change the name of it so it'll affect the weapons and armor I want. So the Sword and Flame looks like the rune sword, Problem with that though is that now the sword of nine flame has the length of a long sword, not a long sword, a great sword. I think that's how it works. I don't know if it just changed the visuals or it changed like how like the hitbox of it works. But I think the sword of nine flame now is longer than it usually is, which does present an advantage for me. It's gonna still have the moveset of a straight sword, but now like the length of a great sword, which is a bit like of a, you know, it's a bit of a mod, like kind of to cheat a bit, you know, it's kind of a cheating mod, but I really don't care too much. It's not like I'm giving it like infinite damage or whatnot. But so is the twin bird kite shield. It's gonna also look like the rune shield. That's not like anything in particular, I think. I think it's gonna be fine for that, because shields work differently than weapons. But like the weapon is like the main thing I was telling you about, because I feel like it's an important detail to have. Like, yes, the sword is going to be longer than it usually is. It's going to be a little bit better than it usually is because of the length. Don't worry. I'm sure you'd be better because of your length too. If your length was increased. Right, okay, we're almost to the vertical rise. We just gotta get past the mountaintops area now. Okay, so I want to... I'm planning this out now because I think about this part ahead of time. After I get my set, I am going to go... I am going to... Shoot. I can make bleed arrows, I suppose. No, I don't want to... I'm not going to... Shoot, okay. I'm going to go... No, I should just stick with it. Okay, I'll just, like, go back to Limgrave and start killing things in Limgrave, I guess, once I get everything. Smithing stone miner's bellbearing would be helpful if I was using a weapon that wasn't going to be somber related. That might help me for my twin bird kite then, I guess. But, like, I can just go to a forge in the DLC. I suppose what I should really be focusing on is trying to, like, upgrade the page by going to, like, a bunch of catacombs. Yeah, that's the thing I can do. I can go to the catacombs of every area, and, like, that can be what I do first. Beat the catacombs, upgrade my page, then go everywhere else. Because, like, the page is not going to be, like, a big damage dealer. I just want them for, like, aggro and distractions. I'm mainly going to be leveling up my basic stats so I can just, like, equip the armor, equip the sword, and, like, still be, like, medium rolling after all my equipment's on. That's, like, my main thing. And then after that, I'm going to be spamming, like, HP upgrades. Yeah, I'm going to be leveling up my HP constantly, like, after that. Gonna try to get it back up to 99 like I did in my bow run. I'm not going to be wearing the high class robe or whatever. Or the gold scarab, so it's going to be slower. But that shouldn't be too much of an issue. I mean, it's going to be a serious issue, actually. Like, straight up, it's going to be a bad issue. I don't even... Why did I even get the dress? I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna feel bad for even putting it on. Great. I'm not gonna put it on. I'm gonna stick with my armor. I'll just kill Grail without any boosts, except for the gold pickled foulfoot. I could also try going to the DLC, getting a spirit calculus. Or the golden sphere calculus scheme, Bob, whatever it is. Bob is your uncle, I guess. She has something for me. Nope. Never mind. She does not. I was mistaken. I apologize profusely. Oh my. Nope, that's just like... Nope, nope. Run, run, run as fast as you can. They will catch me. I'm slow as shit. Oh no. On the plus side, I'm getting a lot of pretty strong runes. Oh, Baldekin's Blessing. That's useful, I suppose, for someone who is using higher tier summons in the page. More, another golden rune, plus 10. Okay, good. Here's a grace. It would have been safer just to go the normal way, but I'm here now. I felt like using the Spirit Spring since it was an option available to me thanks to the mod. That's like the thing. Like, because it's the mod, I want to use the thing the mod gave me. Even if it's not quite the most optimal thing, I just want to use the thing I was given by the mod. There's some kind of psychology thing there. Same way if like you buy a deluxe edition package that comes with an item, you're probably going to want to use the item even if it's not the best thing. Just like justify it in your head. Okay. I gotta go through here without using any like... Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Oh, that was close. I thought I walked forward. I thought I walked onto the... my perspective was way off there. I feel like an idiot. That's on the record for now for everyone to see. Gosh dang it. I made pork steak earlier for dinner. I only had one. I only made one of them because I was thinking, oh yeah, just one of them will do. And I'm hungry now. It's like... what am I gonna eat? Okay, just ignore the marionettes. Try to run past them as fast as possible. This is gonna block, gosh, this is gonna block jack shit. A guard boost of 10. Oh. Hooray! I got it. Now we can go get the armor. If I can equip it. That's the thing. That's the main problem. I have to see if I can even equip it yet. I cannot. Okay, that's... This is, it is a problem. But it's not the biggest problem. We can just come down to the Church of America, run through Dragon Barrow for a little bit, not kill anything. We're just gonna, like, pick up the runes from the grave site and get the grace near Grail and get the upgrade material from on top of that skull. And we can also get the one with Melina in it. Not Melina, Millicent in it. From there we can go to I am not sure. I'm just kind of stalling because I'm afraid of Ensha. I'm afraid of putting the runes into levels, using the sword, and then being unsatisfied with the sword. I'm afraid of this, but it's going to happen because I have limited amount of things I can use as excuses before doing it. I could also kill the Knight's Cavalry. Well, I don't have the armor I want yet. No. Just stick with the plan. Just don't change your armor until you get Ensha's, or I remain set. Ugh, I am so conflicted. Forcing myself to actually commit to a build when I know that using items that not involved with the build could be better for me is a problem I have, because I want to do the things optimal, kind of, even if it ruins my immersion of the game for that run, the fun I would have. I know it'd be nice to get more runes, but I have the nagging feeling in my head that I didn't actually use the thing I wanted to use. I betrayed myself for ease. I'm not killing this guy yet. Not yet. Yeah, that's another thing. I have these lighting bug problems in Dragon Barrow because of the rain, probably. The rain just I think fucks with the lighting. It makes some of the areas dark. Shouldn't you walk back to your spawn? Yeah, that's what I thought. So going back to the grave thing, there's some runes over here. Not a lot. I think the most important one's a +5. I now have 2 Baldachin's Blessing. I don't know if I can put those in storage. Because if I find another one, I'm just going to be it's going to say holding too many. Yawn! That was a yawn. That's why you heard me say the word yawn. Very stretched like that. I'm running out of excuses for not going to fight Ensha. I definitely have the runes in terms of the runes I picked up. I have 3 Sombers. I could get the Sword of Name Flame up to +2. Large smithing. Gravity stone chunk, great smithing stone. Great, okay. Oh, what the heck. Let's go back to Fort Pharaoh with Grace. Use my runes I picked up, level up a bit. I'm at that point now. Time to level up. No more hiding it. Oh wait, what's the requirements for this? $24, 12. Okay. I can probably get those easy. Oh. Consume all golden runes. Okay, I cannot get that easy apparently. I thought I picked up much more value than those. Oh shoot. Yeah, I don't think I got. Yeah, I only got the intelligence up to 24. I still need 8 points for my faith. What's my faith at? It's at 21. So I would need. Shoot. Okay, good news. I can maybe try utilizing the laser. Nope. I got nothing until I get the stats for it. Shoot. So I can't even like fight Ensha. Gotta go farming a little bit. I can kill the Knight's Cavalry by accident. No, that's a boss. Shoot. I can go kill the Vulgar Militiamen up here for stats, hopefully. I need like 3 more levels. It's about 20,000 about. It's about 20,000. So I need about 10 kills of the Vulgar Militia. To even like be able to use this sword. Oh, that's not happening with this. Shoot. The backstab damage is like so pathetic. Okay, this isn't happening. That is not happening. I need to kill the Knight's Cavalry. I thought that this would be fine because it starts with like the most instant faith out of any class. But apparently, wait, I almost forgot something. I have so many things I can sell. I can sell a lot of things. And really, this is just like drawing it out because I could just like kill a boss. There's no actual like thing preventing me from killing a boss before I fight Ensha. I could even like kill the Deathbird that gives me my shield that I want. But I'm not doing that for some peculiar reason. Sell those. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell those. Sell these. Sell that. Yeah, you know what? Sell those. Sell those. Sell those. Sell that. Sell it. 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 Sell it all. Sell the Lost Ashes of War. Sell the Blade of Calling. Sell Draconic Epitaph. Sell Regalia of Eoclade. Sell Spirit Sword. Sell Axe of Epiphany. Sell the Blighted Branch. Sell the Blighted Branch. Sell the Snow Witch Staff. Sell the Fingerprint Seal. Sell it all. Mwah ha 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 ha. Don't sell the buckler, actually. Keep the buckler around. Oh, that felt bad. That made me feel bad selling that. And that's everything. I have enough to level up 3 times after selling everything I managed to pick up on the way, pretty much. Yep, barely 3 times. Okay, I can get 1 more level out of it from killing 1 Vulgar Militiaman. I could also just like ball farm. I could farm balls. Not the boss, but like literal, like the ball that falls off at the... Okay. Okay, good. That still works. What's the damage of that right now? Since I'm low. I'll test it after I do this backstab. Yeah, that's a lot more damage. Okay, what about the fire? Okay, the fire is pretty good. Okay, I can certainly go kill Grail now if I whack at him long enough. Or I could try killing the drakes that he wakes up around him. Four more sets to go until I can equip my weapon normally. Grail doesn't count as a boss. Just a reminder, he does not count as a boss. He gets no giant health bar. She gets no giant... I don't know. They get no giant health bar, so it doesn't matter. How much damage does a whack do? Yeah, as you can see, the length of the sword knife blade is a bit longer than it usually is. I think it is anyway. It looks bigger to me. And it looks like the hitbox does change with the model. Honestly though, I'm really not sure if it, like, I haven't actually looked at this sword knife flame in a while. I don't know how big it is in compared to like player. I'm pretty sure it's shorter. Okay, flame hit from here. You lifted your head. You lowered your head. 200. Okay, what if I jump hit? 99. Okay, so that is not happening at the moment. It's time to go fight Ensha. So let's go get that seal. Now I could just kill the guy. I could like not even like bother with his dialogue. I could just kill him. Flame does not carry that far. Flame carries that far. Definitely not a lot of damage, but beggars and choosing, you know what they say. I did beg for this weapon. Oh, you asshole. I know I did the same thing, but like that was me. This is about you. Thank you for not using the weapon at your hand. Okay, he's dead.
Please, no.
Please, no.
Dear me.
Dear me.
I haven't a clue.
You haven't a clue?
No secrets lie with me,
Oh, yeah?
one.
That's suspicious sounding.
Please leave me be.
I don't think so.
Wait then. You're not... Well. Wait then. Well. Oh, we're finished.
Oh, this guy just talks. It's like...
And if you can please give it...
Don't you know how annoying it is when someone just talks?
I chose the medallion. It's only a quid for dear.
Oh, you would have given me a rune. I forgot he gives you a rune in the mud. How much does that give you? That would have been so useful. God damn. That would have been so good for me. Let me pick this up. Oops. Time to go to the round table hold and get kicked in the ass by Ensha. I'm not confident against Ensha. But here comes my armor. Come on, bring it to me. Oh, the lighting right now is amazing. It's immaculate. I love the lighting, actually. Like, the way my armor looks right now, I freaking love this lighting. The shadows as well. This just, like, makes it look really nice. I really like this. It's like it's, better. Okay, he does Deathbite. That's another reason I'm not confident. Okay, so absolute certainty. Aside from, like, leveling vigor, I definitely need to, like, level up in endurance to, like, wear his armor because it's pretty heavy. Okay. He was a lot more of a pushover than I remember. This lighting, seriously, oh my gosh, what kind of lighting is this? I want it to happen all, like, all the time. This looks amazing. Like, look at like the shadows. Oh, the shadows are like so solid and like clearly outlined. There wasn't any grass in the ground to like get in the way. The lighting, oh, it looks worse now. Why'd they do that? Is it just like shadows? Do I just need to turn shadows on or something? Oh, my shadows are just at low. Oh, wait, what? Where do I pick up the...
Oh, that can't very well. It is safe.
Wait, no.
Allow you,
Where do I...
a house guest. Remember your...
Wait, where do I pick up the Royal Main set then?
There's nothing.
Shoot, no. Oh! Oh, here it is. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh, I had a heart attack. Okay, what's the stats for this? What does it give me? Int faith and endurance by 1. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not bad. That is not... That actually is useful. If I had known that, I wouldn't have, like, over-leveled my int, I guess, earlier, and I could have just, like, gotten to the basics of using the weapon. Okay. But I still should probably level up my faith so I can, like, even it all out. It seems like the right thing to do. But also, do I have glass shards? No, if I did, excuse me, would have sold them. So I need to get hit by something weak. Well, before I do that, I will not fight the Deathbirds fairly. This is like something I decided on long ago. Time for me to go get my shield so I can actually start the game. Oh, wait, let me talk to you.
Greeting. My name isn't this a round table? I never knew.
Hi, Roderica. Hi, Roderica. Hi, Roderica.
It's all a bit. I'm still looking.
Talk to Hugh the blacksmith.
You're in, no matter. Lay out your up. Look up. She's cracked. She has it. I saw enough. Her eye. I see nothing special. I'm trapped. That's all there is. Well, no great my being a... Besides, despite my decides it.
Talk to her again, then talk to him again, then you can rest and use her.
Well,
you can't use her in the same way that you use the doll.
I know I can tell. I suppose I'll ask Matt.
I actually just I don't know the length of sword and knife hand usually.
No matter.
I haven't used it in ages.
Are you who'd step absurd? I don't doubt.
Okay, time for the death bird. Luckily for me, I got the grace here at the Hermit Merchant Shack. Hermit Merchant Shack. I mumble pretty heavily. So I get frustrated with myself when I stumble over words, so you don't have to be too frustrated for me. Oh, it crashed. Hang on a second. I did not expect it to crash. I'm not done playing it yet. I still want my shield. I still want my goddamn shield. Yawn! Yawn. It's starting. Here we go. Yeah, I know. That wasn't because of me. It was because of you. First time I've seen that message for convergence, even when it's crashed before. So that was weird.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arm. I suppose she has a gift, so I told him indebted. It was all I could do. I'm sorry I did.
Okay, well I guess that accomplishes that then, even though that would have happened whenever I loaded back in. So, Hermit Merchant Shack. Hopefully I get there this time. I don't crash often in Convergence. Even when I was doing some of the magic runs, and I was spamming these like really intensive visually spells, and I was slowing down to like 2 frames a minute, I still didn't crash from that. Crashing seems like really random in this game. I mean, in Convergence specifically, I mean, not just like in Elden Ring in particular. Do I have medium load right now, but I'm probably going to go into heavy load when I equip the shield. I don't know what the threshold for heavy load is. Yep, there's a snail following me. Okay. Model uploader. I love the fluted armor. You did a great job. This looks better than a lot of the other fluted armor mods. Okay, that one's dead. Yeah, I can win. Thank you for your shield. Twin bird kite shield. Acquired. And 29,000 runes. Okay. Wait, am I medium or heavy loading? Oh, I'm medium. Okay. Cool. Cool. That's pretty good. I'm not going to be doing holy damage, so my armor isn't providing that benefit. But I will probably need some endurance for like stamina, because I might be able to get like what, 4 swings off? 1, 2, oh wait, non-combat. Oh well. Let's see here. If I go to the War Master's shack. Well, I've a girl with eyes of railway, hey, bully in the alley. There's a girl with eyes of ivory, way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me now, I'm bully in the alley. Bully in the upshore alleys. Come on, there you are. That's another one down. Another one bites dust. Combat remnants. Good, good. And another one down, and another one down. Another one bites dust. Hey, hey, hey. Do, do, do. Another one bites dust. Do, do, do. Another one bites dust. Another one down, and another one down. Another one bites dust. Now, I suppose any viewers are wondering why, like, my viewers being 0 at the moment. I'm sure they'll all be wondering, like, why am I still fighting things at full HP if I have all this stuff equipped that's supposed to be giving me benefits if I'm at low HP? And the answer to that is, I still don't want to die. That's just there to give me boosts, like, if I'm close to dying. And I just kind of want to play like that. What gets me about this holy spells in this mod, the fundamentalist class, is that they're holy damaging spells that do pure holy damage, don't do as much damage as the holy pot. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why wouldn't you just make it do as much or even more? Next, we're going to go to, yeah, this one. And then after this one, we can do the one in Kaled. And then we can do the one in the mountaintops. And that should be all the Deathbirds, if I remember right. There are 2 in Liurnia, though. And I'm going to go to the Deathbird first. Deathrite Bird. Leveling up my HP a little bit. By a little bit, I mean it, apparently. It's pretty much a straight shot now to the next grace. That's near the Deathbird. Deathrite Bird, sorry. Mushroom. Mushroom. That thing here, this teleporter, is not as useful as you'd think. The places it can teleport you to, sure, go in a far direction, but like those graces that can take you to are pretty close together. So once you just like go one left or one right, you have access to the others. That'd probably be faster just like to walk there and to go back to the teleporter, like the grace there, use the teleporter. Like there's like little utility actually for it, the way they've set it up. Okay, next up is this one. Oh, right, there's also the one in the, Forsaken Snowfield? Consecrated Snowfield, I mean. Okay, they're doing less damage than I thought, so I guess the death, I mean, the Romaine set is doing a lot of work. That's weird. I could have sworn the Romaine set was, like, not tanky at all. Like, it definitely has more than that, but that's, like, only 5 points on, like, a light armor piece. Okay, next up is the one over here. No, wait. Ah, shoot, I forgot about the Death Bird in Liurnia. Oh well. I'll try to do this one. It's a Death Right one. It'll be tougher than the regular Death Bird if that's in the Consecrated Snowfields. More HP is good for me. Trina's Lily. It's coming up at 11 o'clock. I'm gonna have to start going to bed pretty soon. Maybe not pretty soon, but like I'm gonna have to like pulling back the time I go to bed at because summer's coming up and I need to start coming in early when summer starts. Maybe I'll cut back 10 minutes tonight. I'll go to bed at like 11:50. Then tomorrow I'll go to bed like 11:40. I'll try to like cut back by 10s with the amount of time I stay up. That sounds like it can maybe work for me. Maybe not. Maybe it really would be better just like to cut back a whole hour at a time. But if I do that, I don't want to do it yet. Oh, yep, low damage. Oh yeah, if I didn't heal there, I would have been dead. Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Those things do elemental damage, and they do... Elementals just, like, go straight through your defenses. Now, the good news is, I am pretty low level, so I don't actually, like, lose too many runes. I don't actually lose out on too many runes from dying if I lose these runes. Now, of course, the preference is just not lose runes. But, I'm bad at the game, so I'm gonna die. I'm sure there are contrarians who would say I'm pretty good at the game. I have friends like that who insist on saying I'm good at everything. I know I'm not good at everything, though. I could try to be. Being good at everything certainly sounds nice. Oops. need to be aiming for the body. And here comes that thing that killed me last time. Okay, yeah, they are really quick. Okay, yeah, that was my fault. I shouldn't have walked into that. But I think what I'm getting out of this is that I should come back to this later on because I'm not doing enough damage and I can't tank any hits. So I'm just gonna run in, grab my runes, and leave. The temptation to go get a bow and holy arrows is like so strong. What the hell, Deathbird? I was running away. Like, what a jerk. Like how much do you think, like, one girl can take? Like, all those hits just make me so cold inside. I need something hard to keep me satisfied. Something deep inside to love me all night long. Okay, let's go get Blythe to help us with Darrowell. We'll do that. We will kill, like, this, like, Erd Tree Guardian thing. And then we'll go kill Darrowell, and then we can do the Erd Tree Waygates. And that will give us some levels if I manage to do them well. I doubt it. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to progress very far. This is the first time I'm doing it in a while where I'm not relying on, like, cheesy stuff. Like, a lot of the times I've been, like... I've been getting that shield that gives me FP regeneration. I've been spamming spells. Especially, like, the percentage spells. I'm spamming those most. But, like, walking up and attacking, I haven't done that in Convergence in a long time. Technically. I did a run recently. No, that's the wrong one. I did a run with the... Nope. I forgot to talk to Callie, didn't I? No, I didn't. It's right there. I did a run with the Beastman class. That was pretty good for melee because the Beastman Cleaver was part of the set.
Tell me I can offer you.
It has Line Claw on it and it does a lot of damage. And like that's what you really need, damage and good skill. Like it has Lion's Claw. Lion's Claw is known to be OP. It's like it was no trouble doing melee with that build. Like I didn't do it when I played with the Volcanist. Oh! Oh my. I barely even used the melee when I did my magic run with like the Glintstone Sorcerer because I was using the Carrion Sorcery Sword because it was a melee hybrid weapon. But I didn't really use the melee part much except for like in Mesmer. Because like Mesmer is a good fight. I think I might have used it in the fight against Radahn, but I don't know. I don't think I recorded that. I did not record that. Radahn was pretty fun though with that sword though. It was pretty nice.
Rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
Aha! We'll do the Erd Tree stuff and then the catacombs so I can get the spirits leveled up. Like, I could probably make an argument that I should get Oleg instead. But, like, Oleg costs a lot of resources in this mod. A lot more than usual.
How to work
Because
for
it's
it,
like
don't say
HP,
you're not.
SP, and FP.
Oh, yes.
Together
If
at
you venture,
once.
tell him I sent. He'll be sure I owe you one. All right. That's enough just time we parted.
Okay, okay. I'll leave you alone. You gosh darn wolf of a man. You man wolf. You canine sapien. You I don't know. I don't know at all. I am very tired. I am still kind of hungry and snacky though. I didn't have any ice cream tonight. I had ice cream the other night. Last night I had so much caramel in my bowl. Probably gave me diabetes.
Well, Carl, you please. I'm hungry.
Oh, thinking about caramel right now is making me water for it. Oh, the shopper here has barrage. Oh, interesting. I'll keep that short bow in mind, maybe. No, I'll probably forget about it. But anyway. The reason the model for this sword is longer than the Sword 9 Flame is because it was meant to cover the Great Sword of Solitude. Now, it does magic damage on hit, but it doesn't do fire damage on hit, which I don't like. I wish this thing did fire damage on hit. It doesn't truly have a split on its, like, melee damage. It's like physical and magic, and the flame is part of the magic. Stupid transformation sequence. Oh, I can stagger in 2 hits. That seems wrong. I wonder if it copied, like, the jump hit posture values from the Great Sword of Solitude. Oh, that didn't do it, so I guess not. It must have been just from that laser. They hit like 4 times. Yeah, it's probably just the laser that made the posture break happen. That only hit twice. They hit like 4 times. Jump, hit. Jump, hit. Good. Right, so damage is definitely not what I thought it would be. But that's fine. That'll make the fights last longer. Give me more fun to play with. Give me more game to play fun with. But yeah, I could see myself having fun with this. Actually having to use a weapon. I'm not even doing any yellow bits of damage on the health bar. No. No, 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 no. Rolana's cameo is like the only thing that is relevant to me in any way. Um, guard counters sound like a nice thing to do. I quite like guard counters. They're a bit gimmicky, but and they're not quite as good as like Bloodborne's gimmick of the gun parry. But like I like the guard counter system. I wonder if I could have got. Right. I should have been looking at all 4 stats required for this sword. Because I wasted 6 stats getting the strength and dexterity up so I can wield the sword. If I didn't have that, could I have gotten the stats for this earlier? I forgot that I haven't leveled up those yet. Shoot, I should really level up my faith stat. Weeping Peninsula time. Weeping penis time. Make sure your penis is not weeping. If your penis is weeping while watching the stream, you need to do something because that's not normal. There should be no weeping penises on the stream. They can only happen on other people's streams, not mine. So if yours is weeping, it's because it's your fault. Okay. One more of them. Oh shoot. That flows me back. That breaks me because I had no stamina. Well, yeah, I told you I was doing that when I got home. I was talking to you about it all day. Like, I finished the bow one this morning before I went to work. I am currently getting hit a ton, so... When is this dance break gonna happen? I thought I had said today when I was talking about it. My apologies. Uh-oh. That stupid attack. Uh-oh. Well, I am glad my alphabet soup was endearing. I'm glad you're here now. I've been talking to the void the whole time, and the void hasn't said a single thing. I think the void doesn't like me. I think the void is trying to like avoid conversations with me. Because like I think I might be awkward with the void. I mean, the void's got style. The void can dance. The void wears tearaway pants. Void's got style. Voids can dance. Void's got tearaway pants. You haven't heard that song probably. Transcendental Cha Cha Cha. I doubt you've heard it. You don't listen to music. Do yourself a favor and listen to the Pretty Mid song. Oh. Oh, right, I forgot to look at that because I was at work. Do yourself the favor listening to a Pretty Mid song called Transcendental Cha Cha Cha. It's fun, but like, it's not that great. Well, it's got a fun music video. Finally, a stance break on this thing. Took half of the GP off before I got a stance break. This asshole. And I'm dead. I should have seen it coming. Did my armor buff not activate? Did they remove the Royal Remains armor buff of healing under critical HP? That is concerning. That would like ruin my entire like want of playing this build. Hang on. You over there, hit me. Okay, hit me a few more times. Okay, there we go. That should do it. I am not healing. Okay, they removed it. That, fuck. That's like the entire reason I was even playing this mod. Like, not mod, this build. This entire build is just like busted now. It's not what I wanted. This armor was supposed to heal me under critical HP, but they removed that feature. Gosh dang it. Did they put it on something else? I doubt they did, but what the hell? That's like, fuck. Okay. Goddamn. Okay, then. Oh. right. This is upsetting. This is greatly upsetting. Dolphin, that snark is not appreciated at the moment. I would kiss you so hard if you were here to get you to stop saying those words. Okay, maybe they just put it on another armor. That was the wrong button to press. I wanted to press return to menu. I didn't mean return to desktop. You're fine, sweetie. Oh. You fucking brat. Okay, so maybe it's not on that armor I wanted, but maybe it'll be on some other one. I really don't know. Oh, right. With this save file, I was wearing the naked tits and everything. I looked cooler with those than I do right now. I kind of want to use this shield again. It was really fun using the shield. It's like also flat. It's cool. All right. I guess if I was going to go for like a magic run, I should use this carrying golem armor. And like if I stack it with like the if I stack it with the two-handed sword talisman and then Rolana's cameo, that'd boost it by a lot. And if I was using the Sword 9 Flame anyway. Oh, that's really upsetting. Okay, what was I having these equipped for? Strength, dex, endurance, and vigor. Alright, okay, that's what I had these for. Okay, going back up. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Stamina recovery, not HP. Maybe I should use daggers. I haven't done a dagger run. I also haven't done a run with the Bloodflame Hamas yet. I haven't even done a blow. Like, I have barely followed any of the builds that the game lays out for me. Well, shit. I don't think it's on any of the other armors. Hmm. Nope. It's not on any of them. They have removed my entire reason for wanting to do a low HP run. Crud. What the hell? Okay, let's pivot, I guess. Not gonna pivot, I'm gonna delete that character. But, like, what else could I do? That was me moving my mic. I apologize if you heard that. You probably did. Okay. So if I want to use incantations, I could do another Aegis idea. Since I like the shield idea. I could... No, if I do it that way, then I need to. Oh, crud. This is really disappointing. I could do a grafted plate greatsword run that has the effect of. The Antspur Rapier is somewhere else, not where it usually is, I believe. Scavenger's Curved Sword, I could do the jumping bleed attack, but that's not as effective anymore. The Cursed Blade Cirque, no. No. The Warped Axe. It's fast enough. Its scaling right now is a C. But let's take it into the round table hold, see how it levels up. Then I have to remember where I got it from. I think I got it from the underground roadside dungeon that's off in the sewers.
Now.
What? It has Warcry on it. That could be different. Ash of War for it instead of. Oh, Braggart's Rar. You know, I haven't done a lightning ram ash ever. That could be something I do with it. Or maybe the Hoarfrost Stomp. I don't remember where to pick that one up at, so I would have to just go with this. Heavy Infusion raises the strength to B, and leveling it up. It takes it going to plus 10 to, like, plus 9 to get it to S in strength. That why is it? What? Takes that much to get to S in strength? That doesn't sound right. How much damage does this even do at, like, max attributes? $647 at maximum stats at an S scaling with. Gosh dang it, this axe is not good. The twin knight swords I can get pretty early. Eleanor's Pope weight is trash. You know, this causes death buildup. So. Okay. This thing is. Oh, I have. It has 4 scaling stats. That explains why it's consumed as damage is like a plus 10 warped axe. Gosh dang it. Axe of Epiphany, the fundamental starts with that. Axe of Rust could be nice. Okay, that was a one hit into stagger. That was one hit into stagger, okay. How many upgrades does it take to get Axe of Rust up to S scaling? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. No, 1. It takes 1 level to get this up to S scaling. And then it goes up to S plus at 4. Oh wow. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Yeah, I was... Zamor Star Mace. If I had 2 of them for dual wield, it would be like... Okay, not that good. Only hits once. Um, looking what looks appealing at the moment. I would need to test this on an actual enemy. To the gate front I go. Okay, I can't actually equip it. I lack the arcane requirements. Or do I? Yes, I do. Where is the Deathbird armor? Did I even pick it up? No, Horned Warrior armor, that's what it's called. Looks like I did not. Okay, it was called, what now? Horned Warrior. Arcane. Arcane. And then Arcane. Omen Killer stuff actually looks pretty good. That's a lot of stats. If I was doing like an arcane build, I would definitely go with that. But okay, okay, I have enough to use Thalia's needle now. So okay, they just died too fast. I need to use a skill. But not on you. I need to kill you. He was gonna blow a horn. We all know blowing horns is illegal. It's a good thing I stopped him, though. Saved the day from a maniac like that. When I would just, like, go blowing horns and shit. Okay, fall asleep. Okay, you just stagger because you're a tougher humanoid enemy. That makes kind of sense. But then there's this guy, and he's gonna just not fall asleep. Okay, shoot. A troll. A troll, sure. Maybe a troll will be affected by sleep evermore. I think trolls can be affected by eternal sleep. I think the mod actually removes the effect of eternal sleep into just being like a regular sleep stagger, though, because of how they want the effect to like affect your combat. They don't want you to just like sleep enemies and like make them immobile. Okay. The troll has been slept. Now for sleep evermore, you can hit them in the base game, and they won't wake up from eternal sleep. Okay. Okay, it looks like eternal sleep does still exist in convergence, which means good things for me. No, it doesn't. No. No, it does not. I was thinking maybe I could get Saint Trina's sword from the DLC and duplicate that so I have 2 sleep swords that cause eternal sleep. I would need to first find out where the Saint Trina's sword is, because there is a class that utilizes sleep. And it's right here, the Mystic. Oh, that's right. I didn't I did not beat the DLC with this character. And that means I haven't gone back to Saint Trina after I beat Radon, did I? Oh, I turned my volume all the way down by accident. I need different headphones. I don't think I picked up the St. Trina's Lily thing in this character. Ignore the armor. Let me just change it to regular torrent real quick. Do 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 torrent. And now my character looks totally normal with nothing out of the ordinary at all. Everything is fine here. There's nothing to see. Nothing to see at all. Okay, next we're going to St. Trina, who is down in the Cerulean Bluffs. St. Trina. Gimme, gimme, gimme the item for your quest line. Yep, there it is. Increases faith arcane in mind by 2 and reduces the FP cost of invocations by 4%. What the heck? It doesn't even regen your FP. No, it's not someone from SAO. It's from Genshin Impact or something. I just saw the mod on Nexus and I thought, hey, it comes with a torrent. It comes with a torrent skin. I like the torrent skin. It looks like a unicorn that's mechanical. So I went with it. I just took all the human with the horse, apparently. That is to say all the bad with the good. Like, this is not the most appealing mod. Okay, it looks like the Mystic has incantations, which means the Shield of Hadia might be perfectly fine to pick up for this. Especially since I need 40 faith anyway, so 40 faith for the aspect of Hadia would be fine to get. Recurring nightmare. So this is like just like an instant like kill if they're under 15% HP. Okay. 10 HP recovery per second and grants additional stamina recovery but increases the FP cost of spells by 50%. Okay, so if I was tanking and wanted FP or HP recovery, but not using spells, that'd be fine. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna find where Saint Trina's sword is because I want to know the location. So I'm just gonna open the wiki real quick. Just opening that up. Going in there, looking at all the junk and junk. You know, the junk and junk. It's the same place they keep the badonkadonk. Weapons. Straight swords. Mists of Eternal Sleep. Cerulean Coast, found inside a small cave, walk northwest from the Fissure Cross. Sagration, drop down 2 platforms. Northwest from the Fissure Cross, Side of Grace, and drop down 2 platforms. Okay. Walk northwest from the Fissure Cross, Side of Grace, and drop down 2 platforms. Fissure Cross. Then walk northwest and drop down 2 platforms. Northwest and drop down 2 platforms. Okay. There it is. There it is. Oh my goodness. I almost died. My headphones were also muted because it had accidentally grazed the button that was on the cord along some surface that caused it to just mute itself because it's just so sensitive. Mists of Eternal Sleep causes 25 eternal sleep buildup. It needs 14 arc, 14 faith, 12 dex, 10 strength. Okay. And that adds... I only have... Okay. Equipment. Omen Killer Robe, please. Did I even get it for this character? Oh. It doesn't look like oh, wait, there it is. Okay, where's the regular Saint Trina sword then? I am now crafting in my head an idea of a build. Sword of Saint Trina. Found inside a chest in Forsaken Ruins. Okay, that's good. That's early on. I can just get that. Armor sets. It's not going to be listed in this because it doesn't have any of the non-class specific armor sets. Yep, the perfumer class isn't even here. Okay. But I think I know where to get this armor, the Omen Killer. In fact, maybe one of my classes doesn't have it yet and I can go find it. Then I know where to get it tomorrow. Oh, it's almost bedtime. Let's see, does Modded Memories have it? Modded Memories was the class I was using when I was using the size mod. It's like effect what oh. Oh, okay. What was I even running? My goodness, this is a lot of... It's certainly a lot of... Yeah. Equipment. Did this class pick up the... Yep, it did. Okay. Does the NASA have it? I didn't even know what, like, build I was doing with Zanasa. What was even her build? Was she the volcanist? The volcanist? She was the volcanist. Yes. Equipment, consort robe, and killer robe right there. So it must come from a location that's easy to get to if all of them have it. Okay. Does Megara have it? Not Megara. Megara, no. Morgane. Does she have it? I was so excited too. I was very much looking forward to doing the Royal Remains armor. Okay, this character does not have it. I can go see if I know where it is. What was this character doing? Okay, Lusette's Nightstaff. And probably... Oh, it doesn't even have that shield. Okay. What was it doing for a weapon then? Anything? Huh. Okay. Alright. Just... pure spellcaster then. Let's go up here. I think is the best spot to get to where I think it is. If I'm right, and I probably am, then I'll know where to go tomorrow when I want to make a build. I think I'm going to do a mystic build so I can utilize sleep and whatnot. There's a perfumer's grotto down here. Thankfully, it's not too difficult to get to. It's not like it takes forever. It definitely takes longer to get to the Snowtops of the Giants, Mountaintops of the Giants location, which is where I had to go to get the Sword of Nine Flame. I think that's where Sacred Order is. Okay, I probably had like an additional. No, I didn't. Okay, that's weird then, because I have so many things equipped. What was I doing with incantations if I couldn't even equip them? Or like couldn't even cast them? What was I doing with them? I'm confused, Ed. But I believe killing this omen killer right here is what gives me the armor. And if it is, then good. That's about all I have to say about that. The perfumed oil of Rana is also something I want to somehow utilize to be better than it is. But it kinda sucks. Okay, yep, I get the armor from the Omen Killer in the Perfumer's Grotto. Good to know. What else do I get in the Perfumer's Grotto? If I've come here before, I would already. I don't have anything equipped. Okay, there's a secret tier here. That's good to know. There is... What's down here? A warding remnant. That's nice. That's nice. I can do what you do, but worse. Okay. What's behind the flower? A nascent butterfly. Okay, well now I know that. Okay, I have an idea for a build tomorrow that I can do. I could come here, get the Omen set. Gives me a lot of arcane. Like, I have 8 arcane. Does it not have gauntlets? No, there it is. It gives me 15 arcane points. That's like 15 levels just for arcane. But then it gives me 10 endurance and 5 vigor. Which is like, that's a lot of stats. That's like 30 stats for free. Which is like really nice. Okay. She looks so unhappy. Wait, what color did I make her eyes? Is that like very bright blue or some kind of off-white? I don't know. Okay. Then I can go get like the Sword of St. Trina from Caled pretty early on. I can go duplicate that. Okay, I need to actually be going to bed pretty soon. Like within like the last 20 minutes, I should have gone to bed. So I guess I'll end the stream here.